Our cars have always...
Senpai?
What's up, folks? Welcome on in. How are we doing today? Happy Wednesday. Hope you are having a fantastic day in your neck of the barnyard. It is so good to be here with y'all, and I'm glad to be here with you as well. Welcome on in. We're going to be doing some shiny hunting here today, some bounty shiny hunting for Shiny Alpha Steelix. I'm excited to get on into it today, chat. I hope you guys are as well. But before we get on into that, as we do, just to kick the thing off here at the stream every time we do this together with Goatly Goat, as we do a little roll call, we say hello to everybody saying hey to Goatly. And make sure that while we're doing that, we hit that like button on YouTube because it takes a moment of your time. But it is greatly appreciated by the goat here in the chair, and it helps the stream out tremendously. YouTube loves to see that sort of love for the stream so they can let other goats like yourselves know that this is the place to be on a Wednesday afternoon. So hit that like button, but welcome on into everybody out there. What's going on? I know we've got, let me pull up the YouTube chat over here. I've got, what's going on, Ivic? We got Draconify. What's going on, Andrew? We've got the Ever Steady Streamlabs. Welcome on in, Stormtrooper. What's going on, Blue? How you doing there? If you guys are lurking, enjoy the lurk. You guys are the backbone of the streaming community, so thank you very much for choosing Goatly and choosing being here with the Barnyard. We are going to be hopping on into some, and right on into the hunt today here, chat. What do you think? What do you think? How are we doing out there, by the way, folks? Draconify's doing Gucci. I'm doing Armani. Gonna be playing some Dandy World today there, Blue. Enjoy. Gonna get the Time's Up card to encounter Twisted Dial. A lot of that was just words to me, but enjoy. Have fun. Have fun with it. Last night you finished the Shiny Jumbo Frigibags line. Hey, let's go. GG's. And this morning I got a teensy Shiny Snow Run and three checks. Let's go. Let's go. So what's up next then, Draconified? What is up next for those hunts? I still got, I think, and I actually got to familiarize myself, remind myself rather what the schedule is for the week, because I know we are going to be back again tomorrow, chat, but I want to make sure with that, I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about first, as far as what we're going to be doing. Because I kind of forgot. I'm not going to lie to you. But this is why we go to the Discord or we go to the YouTube post tab, and that's exactly what I thought that we are going to be doing tomorrow afternoon. We're going to be getting together again tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m., just like today and yesterday, for some more Shiny Chien-Pao raids and hopefully get some more Urban Mystica, but also continue some shiny hunts on the back end of the stream there so we can get, let's see, what else we need to get? We need to get another Frigibax. We need to get 2 Cubchoo. And actually, I just need 1 more Cubchoo because I got one recently. But then we also need 3 Snow Runs. So that's for tomorrow. But in the meantime, for today, let's get on into it. I'm going to get the game set up over here on my side. Like I said, though, chat, be sure to be hitting that like button if you haven't done it already. If you're on YouTube and it's your first time here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch and it's your first time, please make sure to hit that follow button. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let's have some fun today, chat. What you got, Draconify? You got a shiny Jumbo Glalie and a teensy Frostlass. It's a good combo right there. It's good. A little bit of this, a little bit of that right there for you. Once we get over to the gameplay screen here, chat, you guys, I gotta just take a moment to quickly update the screen because I forgot to get. Actually, you know what? While I'm waiting for the game to get started, let me get the counter set up over here. Where are you again? You're this way, you're that way, you're here, and then you're there. Yeah, I remember things, chat. I remember things. Why did that not just immediately go to the next song? There we go. That one's for me, chat. That's not maybe eventually if there's a sad moment, if I have to fail a shiny, then we go to the sad Halo song. But that's not for right now. All right, so last time that we left off, there we go. That's good to go. I can put that menu away. I can minimize that. And we are rocking and rolling, getting into, I forgot that we were going to get started right off the bat here. So I'll show you guys what I just came across. Oh my God, that's not the right screen. Give me a second here, chat. I was not prepared, technologically speaking. But that's not really a shock, is it now, chat? Is it? All right, so let's put that back up. Let's put that back up. Let's put that back up. And let's get, I think it was this guy. Yeah. And then it was also this guy. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. And just to make sure that that works. Yeah. All right. Technologia. I'm doing well, Andrew. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? All right, chat. So let's bring the music down. Let's get the game back in here. And let's find out for check number 1 today. Remember, chat, I'm going to try to keep up with it and do every 10 resets is 10 push-ups. So, you know, try to get myself a workout for the sake of it today. I'm a little sore from volleyball last night, but let's see how it goes. Check number 1, we've got nothing. So we're going to move on here and go on to check number 2. Where's my audio? Cap card is already cap carding with the audio? Jesus. Kicking things off strong today, chat. Kicking things off strong. All right, let's just already set that off. I was so proud of myself for actually getting the technology ready to immediately, and then there, yep, yeah, I see it coming. I'm waiting for it to pop up. Unless Sound Alerts is having technical difficulty. Dude, what is with all of the technology today, Blue? I'll get you on that one. Don't worry. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's unbelievable. Let's try that one more time, shall we? Once more, with feeling. Let's see if I can do this for us all. There we go. Boom. There it is. Okay. I feel like I had to I think I had to relog into sound alerts for some reason. I don't know why these technologies just keep. They just can't just stay logged in. They can't just stay like ready to go. Old man yelling at clouds, right? Anyway. On Sunday, the next Treasure of Ruin is going to be Tinglu. Hope y'all ready. That's right. We gotta. I mean, I hope. To be honest with you, I haven't seen as much energy on the Chien Power raids as I have for the as I did for the Wo-Chien. So, I have a feeling that we're going to be a little disappointed in seeing what happens with the Chien Power. But not too. I think we'll still get the million, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere near the 3.5 that we did for the Wo-Chien. All right, chat. Let's get back at it now. On to reset 252. What do we think is going to be the build? Have we seen any information on what that Pokemon's going to look like as far as the raid for Tinglu? Like, do we have an idea of what Pokemon to bring to that raid? Yes, the ground dark type moose. Moose. I think it's a moose personally. It looks like a moose to me. A moosin. All right, nothing on 252. You know what? Let me get the music back on in the background. Little vibes. There we go. That way we at least have something to fill the space, you know? But appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. If you guys want to take a look at the bounty board as it is right now, please take a look at that link that popped up in the chat right there so you can see what our current bounty board looks like. We still got to knock out a few more alphas, still looking at a bunch of hunts in Scarlet Violet, as well as another smattering of some difficult hunts here in Legends Arceus. Got some lofty goals, I think, at this point now in mid-August, 2 months before the release of ZA. But I want to complete my living decks of Legends Arceus. And I want to edit that video from like 8 months ago. Wo-Chien final tally was 6 million? Wait, so then what was the information? Where did the 3.5 come from? Why is it so drastically different now? All right, 254. What do we got? Nothing? Classic. Moving on. All I know is that this weekend we got Worlds coming up, too. Lots of people heading on out to Worlds this weekend. Already out there in the Anaheim area. If you are planning on making the trip, please travel responsibly. Be safe. All right. On to the next one. I don't know about you guys. I'm personally, I know Hammerhead was the one that was looking to do push-ups for every reset. I forget what they were hunting, but I'm kind of excited to get into the push-ups today. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to knock out 100 like I want to, but I think it's a nice new little wrinkle to the otherwise rather sedentary nature of just streaming and shiny hunting, honestly. I wouldn't expect you to be tallying up the numbers for Conified. I didn't think that you were sitting over the, poring over the results with a fine-tooth comb and a magnifying glass. No, I didn't. I wasn't expecting that. I figured that there might be like if for the sake of the 6 million number, they might have been said. They might have said something along the lines of like, by the time it was all said and done, the initial reporting of 3.5 was like for the first week of the raids. Maybe then by the end of it was like 6 million was the second week of the raids. Like I don't know. A lot of the publications I saw with 3.5 were in Japanese, so I personally can't read Japanese. And I don't have the wherewithal to put the image into something like a Google Translate or Google reverse search or something like that to translate it myself, because I've got other priorities in life at the moment. Yesterday got a shiny Geodude and Poco, though. That's pretty cool. That is pretty dope. About the same color as Shiny Steelix, as you can see at the bottom of the screen here. which we're gonna get also right on the main screen right here. Man, I mean, on the next reset, on the next check is what we're gonna get it at, chat. That's what I really mean. That's what I really mean. Do what I mean, not what I say. See, I'm testing you. I'm keeping you guys on your toes. Reminding myself that there are odds of 1 in 585 for this hunt, as we have perfected dex data for Steelix, and we also have the shiny charm. So let's see. Let's find out. Right here on 259. What do you say, Steelix? Come on, let me celebrate already off the bat. Let's go. Premature celebration. All right, that's fine. That's fair. That is what it is. 1 reset away from 260. Oh, and you know what we also have, chat? Hang on a second here. You know what we also have? We have a cat cam. There's a Smithers here. What up, bud? As always, an eepy, seepy boy. I really have to remember. You know what? I'm gonna make a note for it real quick too, because I want to change the color of that blanket over, because it's double-sided where one side's gray, the other side's red. I feel like he'll show up a lot better, obviously, as a gray cat on the red than the gray. All right, 260. Let me see it, Steelix. Put it on the board that I'm going to go do push-ups. All right, fine. If I must to kick things off. I figured it wouldn't be as easy as just getting it in the first 10 checks, right? Hi, Smith. All right, well, then give me a second here, chat. I'm going to, for the sake of the physical fitness challenge, every 10 resets, I do want to give myself 10 push-ups just because I was inspired by Hammerhead. I was inspired by the community. I want to make sure that, you know, especially with, you know, my you know, some event plans coming up, I want to make sure that this is starting to get trimmed in a little bit. I gotta watch my figure here, so you know, let's go for it. Strengthen up a little bit more while we're at it. If you're feeling so inspired, feel free to join. You know, but no expectation. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna take off my socks on the carpet because that can be very slippery. Anyway, my ankle against the bed. I'm a mess, chat. Don't worry, I'll make it one way or the other. Here we go. Eight, 9, 10, there we go. Whew. Right back at it with some more resets. What do you think, chat? What up, Dragonic? Welcome on in. How you doing? Thank you for popping on in on the Twitch side of things. All right, 261. This is going to be the one. I got the vibe. We're getting this thing today. All right, maybe not 261. But I do have the vibe that we're going to get this thing today. I don't know why. Call it a hunch. Call it a disturbance in the force. But I'm going for it. Oh, man. You know what's interesting to me about the nature of these hunts is that it's nice because there's so little to do, but it's not as engaging as it could be for the individual hunting, you know what I mean? But I love it. Listen, you know what? I'm not going to argue with it. It's a nice, easy way. It's the easiest way I can imagine, also, of getting a nice shiny, especially the shiny alphas. I'm not going to argue with this, you know? I'm not going to fault it. You have an important question. I appreciate important questions. For you, how is Diamond Hustler doing? She's doing well. Should I be worried otherwise? No, she's doing good. She's doing good. Thank you for asking, though. Wow, Andrew, I almost read your name as Gerald because of the way that it's stacked in the chat. It's like one line, second line is Gerald, and then yeah. So I was just like, it threw me off there. I almost called you. You were almost Gerald for a second there, you know, the co-host of the stream. Been seeing the lizard. Yeah, I have been when it pops up, which I'm thankful it's not like overplayed too much in my algorithm. But when it pops up, the lizard meme is definitely on point. I've seen some pretty. I think my favorite ones so far are the edits where it's like utilizing the sound within different parts of the song or like splitting out audio and utilizing Lizard as different beats or different notes within a song, I think those are great. And it's just like, and as with everything, like, where the hell did it really come from? I don't know. Lizard fans are on top today, though, I'll tell you that. These days, we'll say. It is goofy, it is stupid, but it's, you know what, I think goofy and stupid is very welcome. It's a nice, easy form of content. Brain rot, if you will. Yeah, that's fine, we can keep that one. Oh, I know you know. I'm just, these are just the way that the way my brain works. You know, just the natural questions in my that just pop up. I mean, I ask the questions in my brain, but I also don't question it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, all right, yeah, no, it's a lizard. It just, yep, that's 100% what it is. I mean, obviously, it doesn't need to be anything more than just lizard. Lizard. Oh no, thank you. I appreciate it. No, that's I got you, Andrew. No, it's week 2 for the new job first. She's doing well. She's enjoying it. They enjoy her. It's all good things. All good things. Hopefully that the good things continue as we move through a really crazy time in life. But you know what? We manifest good things, and good things will happen. You know. Keep a positive outlook on things, even when things can seem a little, dreary and gray, like the weather outside. My goodness. Classic gray day vibes today, chat. No joke. At least in my part of Maryland. I mean, it's been pretty cloudy all day. I think we're supposed to be getting rain here in a little bit, actually. Oh, well, just to fit the vibes. Oh, bother. So my brain cells on Friday at work. Yeah, exactly. My brain cells after 3 p.m. on any given workday. Lizard. Stella is having an absolute just like nut job time out there. Like, she is an insurrectionist out there. She's just like, she's like, hell no, Father, we will not go. It's like, I need play, Father. I need it now. Throw my donut. She has a little toy donut that she plays fetch with. It's phenomenal. It's been like her little toy donut for years, and it's like when she'll bat it under the stove all the time, and whenever she loses it, she'll go crazy. But like, I see it in sight right now, so I'm not like too concerned about it. But like, whenever I know that she's like sitting by the stove, sitting by like the fridge, sometimes she'll bash it under there. I'm like, baby girl, I know exactly what you've done here. Can I get some of those clouds over here? It's 90 degrees. Oh, bro, no, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's still 88 and humid as, you know, the underside of Beelzebub will say, but it's brutal outside. Trust me, it is a day for air conditioning if you got it, and if you don't, I'm feeling for you on that one. That's all I can say. Weather here is fantastic and hot. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind like hot weather, but like, you kick that extra bit of humidity into things, and I am just flop sweat, immediate flop sweat. I'm at 10 more resets, so I got 10 more push-ups to go here, chat. But yeah, I mean, it was crazy. Like, I did actually go, I went out a little bit earlier today, and like, so I was, you know, out and about, but like, you could kind of see it a little bit. I'm frizzy up here. It is so, dude, the humidity is brutal around here. And it's fun. It's interesting to me too, because there's something about the mid-Atlantic that is just an extra degree of humidity that from the Northeast natively, I just never experienced before in my life. And like, I'm not going to liken Maryland to, like, the swamps of Louisiana or the bayou or anything like that, but I can understand, like, why that air, you know, how that air pushes its way up, and, yeah, it's warm. It's warm, Chad. If you're in the Southeast, trust me, I'm not saying that my situation is worse at all. You guys, if you're dealing with more hot and more humid, like, if you're in Phoenix, Arizona right now, where it's 118, like, man, bless you, it is just not a fun time. Anyway, 10 more push-ups for 10 more resets, chat. Here we go. Let's count them out together. What do you think? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Nothing crazy. We got to keep ourselves upright. Got to keep ourselves agile. A little physical fitness for shinies. hopefully work some shiny energy into the atmosphere, you know? All right, 271. Let's see what we got. We're used to cloudy, automatically reducing the temperature by 10 degrees. The joys of... trust me, I know what that's like. Again, the native New Yorker in me, I miss the days where it's like, oh, yes, the clouds are rolling. I mean, don't get me wrong. You get your summer day occasionally where you get that nice humid push under the clouds regardless, and we get like a nice, like, powerful thunderstorm coming in. Oh, those are messy. But, like, man... I was unprepared for when the clouds roll in, and it's just always still muggy. And I'm like, but please, the rain will clear it up, right? It'll cool things down. No, it doesn't. Shiny Frigibacks and 41 checks. Let's go, Draconified. 41? It's a great number. It's a fantastic number. All right, 272, nothing on the board there. What's up, Ivik? How you doing today, gamer? Good to see you. Doing well, doing well. Here it's 90, feels like 92. Humidity is 67. Extra juicy and disgusting. Extra juicy is one of the most phrased ways to say to discuss humidity I've heard in my entire life. I've heard soupy. I've heard humid itself. I've never in my life heard juicy, and all I can think of is just buckets of flop sweat now, and I'm just not... I'm sorry I put the image out there, too, because for me it's not pleasant. But if I had to see it in my mind, you might have to see it in your mind. I apologize on that one. Oh, chat. Having a good day. How you guys doing? What's everybody up to today? Is anybody doing anything crazy out of the ordinary? I've just been chilling. Anybody got some fun travel plans coming up? Anybody going to Worlds themselves or going to be tuning into Worlds this weekend? I will be sure to check into some of the action as it goes on, especially on day 2. We'll see once we get a little more clarity on the round 2 field, the day 2 field for VGC. I mean, not like we don't expect certain individuals to already be there. Wolfie Glick. And, you know, should be fun either way. I'm also excited to see, because if I remember correctly, at Worlds last year, wasn't it Worlds last year where they announced ZA? Or maybe, no, I think it was before that. I think it was Pokemon Day. I think it was because we didn't get anything at ZA. People were going crazy. But, like, they've made announcements at ZA. So, like, I mean, or not at ZA, my goodness, at World. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a nice quality announcement at the closing ceremonies of Worlds. Swampy. Swampy's another word for it, yes. Inside your apartment, nice and cold. And you know what? Consider this, be grateful for it, because I'm very grateful for mine as well at the moment. I'm not trying to take for granted any bit of that, because boy, just that's all I gotta say. Beat floor 5 times up card doesn't enter rotation until I beat floor 8, so I have stuff to do. What does the times up card do, Blue? You're talking about like crazy terminologies and phrases before. It reminds me of so much, like when I was man, during the pandemic, like the beginnings, not the beginning, like kind of like toward the end of the first year of the pandemic, I was working on commercial sets as a COVID compliance officer and like actual like TV commercial like kind of stuff. And like I remember the first job that I was on for that was so funny. I got like, I always, if you know production life, there's this, you know, the role that's craft services, which is the snack table, which is the food, the drink, everything, you know, everything a growing goat needs to keep himself going throughout the day. You know what I mean? So the very first job that I did, I was, you know, I made friends with the craft service guy, you know, awesome dude. One of the days, like third or fourth day of the job, like of us, like 6-day job, I am just absolutely floored, tired, exhausted. I just cannot even begin to drag myself through shards of glass for the sake of it. It is just, man, I'm like, ugh. And so I go to him, I'm like, you know, let's give him let's call him Steven for the sake of it. I was like, Steven, I am in need. What do you have? And he goes, oh, I made this homebrewed cold brew. And he goes, here, try some. It's chewy. Which is the craziest way I've ever heard a liquid described in my entire life. I will be damned if I didn't have a sip of that thing and I thought to myself, oh, this is chewy. This is, yeah, it'll put hair in your chest, 100%. and it did. I just, man, I'll tell you, chewy was another phrase. juicy when it comes to humidity and chewy. It's just like it's akin to I don't even want to like trigger anybody with like certain like just buzzwords that are like it's just like simple stuff, like just a simple terminology that's like people hear it and they're just like, oh, it's like very cringy, you know. There's a very classic one out there, and I don't want to necessarily just say it for the people who are cringe to it. I forgot my last number will call, so let's just make my new number shiny call. My guess is between the number 285 and 375. You're picking a fat range of 90, Ivik. You know what? On a hunt like this, I think that's fair. Good call. I like this. I like this. Times Up card replaces the next floor with a special floor. It has 25 machines, and one of the Twisteds is Twisted Dial, who is a menace if you win, plus 50 cents. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I see why it's such a desirable modifier now. Go fight, win, gamer. You got this. Aw, love for the kitties. I know. Look at him. Look at the little bathy boy. He grooms. Here's heart and love for the kitty. I know. He's very appreciative. That's why he's putting on a performance for you right now, Ivik. He's giving you the full. I mean, he hasn't given you the full razzle dazzle yet, I should say. But once it gets going there, you know, we'll make sure that his moment in the sun is given. Right, Smithers? You good boy. It's so cute too. Like it's just the simple things in life where even, you know, last night we're going to bed. And it's so funny, like, Tully and Smithers will alternate who, like, gets to sleep at the foot of the bed every night. Like, they'll never stay together. Which is, I mean, there was, like, a week where they were doing it together, but, like, they were like, nah, you know what? There's not enough room on this bed for the two of us. Oh, that's 280 also. So let me tell the story, and then I'll get into the push-ups here. But, so last night, I went to go, you know, go to bed. I had Stella's in her spot in the bedroom. Tully's at the foot of the bed. And I was like, oh, man, where's Smithers? So I went to go find him in classically this spot right here where he is currently giving himself just, you know, the bath of the century. I mean, like, goodness gracious, the Romans would be impressed. The moment I walk up to him, I don't even have to pet this cat. He is just like full motor purrs. And I'm like, you freaking adorable little fuzzball. I love you. Okay, let me do these push-ups, chat, and let's get back into some resets here. So we got a guess of a range, rather, from Ivik of 285 to 375, chat. In the meantime, I am doing these. You put your guesses in chat as well for what we're going to get this Shiny Alpha Steelix at. But, or if you're also inspired to do the push-ups alongside, feel free. Again, no expectations. Always, you know, whatever you want to do. Enjoy yourself. I'm going to do it my way. All right, there we go. I did not expect to be 30 down so fast. But I guess we're just flying through these resets, huh, chat? I am a little out of shape that I have to catch my breath, I think, after every time I get up. Got your shiny jumbo family. Nice, Draconified. Have fun with that. The shiny jumbo family. Could play in the NBA. Or be really good at volleyball. All right, 282. Has a good ring to it, but not a good shine to it. Reminder, chat, that we're going to be back again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Doing some shiny Wo-Chien. I'm sorry, not Wo-Chien. My goodness. Chien-Pao raids. And some shiny hunting. Some more shiny hunting. Some sort of classic action with Goaty Goat. You know, again, I said it a bunch last time, but just to reiterate it for this time, I would genuinely love to get the Chimecho to be a shiny alpha that pops up next to the Steelix there. Note to self that I have to figure out why Streamloots does that gigantic ad over my stream window. Stream. Loots. Full screen ad. The fuck? Hit him with the TF on that note. There you go. You're gonna say 360? Big Xbox fan, I guess, huh? I'm just kidding. It was cheesy. That was bad. You know what, chat? Don't laugh at that one. That was bad. It was poor attempt at humor. Poor attempt at humor. Amorphous blob sighting. Oh. Who do be the amorphous blob? We talk about Muck? Or Tully? Because he's sleeping over there. And he's more of a void than an amorphous blob. Oy. Oh, here you go. Now you're getting the full razzle dazzle. There it is. See? Proud leg up in the air. Full razzle dazzle. That's the boy right there. All right, Smithers. They're a family. They're children. Watch the children program. You did. Or a family-friendly program, sir. And don't be getting full on in there. Sir. All right, we'll give him his bath time. We'll kill the cat cam for a little bit. Once he's done, we'll get him back up here. I just wanted to show the full razzle for you there. Never owned an Xbox. Oh, man. That's a whole generation of gaming right there. So no Halo. No Gears of War. Although I guess these days, Gears of War is also... I mean, you can also play all these on PC, so I guess, there is that. What were your systems of choice there, Draconified? Man. I forget who I was just talking to about this the other day, but I like... It's so funny how, like, my entire life I've pretty much lived gaming, where I even grew up, and, like, some of my earliest memories involve, like, Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. Like, Wario Works on my dad's, like, original, like, brick Game Boy. Like, I've shown you guys my Game Boy Advance SP before, and, like, all the way through to, like, the Xbox, the PlayStation, all those iterations. Not all of them, I should say. I mean, there were a few, especially more modern ones that I haven't gotten into the trend of because systems are so expensive. But then PC, Switch, it's just been, it's you know, it's a whole gaming life where it's like you kind of grow up with all the different cultures and the different mechanics, and it's a lot of fun. What's up, Justin? Welcome on in. Congratulations on that Shalfa Golduck. Beautiful. Now, I can't say beautiful shiny, but it's definitely a quality shiny. Any Shalfa is a great Shalfa. We love that. Now I'm collecting those items so I can boost my alchemy. Okay, enjoy the hunt for those. That can be a little grind of itself. What's up, Davi? Welcome on in, gamer. How you doing? Still on vacation, right? How you doing there, Chatter? Chatter? What? Sorry. You know what I'm saying. So indistinguishable. By the way, Goat, should mention that you are hyper fixated on this game. For the record. Just so you know. By the way, Davi, it's not like it's your favorite game. Oh, I see. Oh, yes. So then you should be downloading, what, Dynasty Warriors 4 or 3, or any 3, 4, 5, any one of those, you know what I'm saying? Chat. All right, heading on into... oh, yeah, wait, what'd you go? Yeah. Heading on to Reset 290 now, chat. If you guys are popping on in for the first time, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't done it already. It takes a moment of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the goat here in the chair. It helps out the Barnyard tremendously. It lets YouTube know to send other goats like yourselves right here to the farm fam. Hanging out, having a blast on a Wednesday afternoon. If it's your first time here as well, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that follow button over on Twitch. What about ChatGPT? All right, that's another 10 resets for me, Chad. So I gotta get 10 more push-ups in here. So, what is this song? This is on my list. This doesn't sound like anything I've done before. Yeah, I was gonna say this is totally new to me. Oh, suggested music. Wow. All right, cool. All right, let me do these push-ups, chat, and let's get back into these resets. Ugh. In the meantime, though, like I said, hit that like button. If you feel so inspired, join me in the push-ups again. Every 10 words, Words are very difficult, believe it or not, for somebody who speaks in front of a camera and on stream for a lot of his time. So, 10 resets, 10 push-ups. Here we go. 30 down so far today. Got 10 more to go to make it 40. All right, I'm starting to feel the jelly in the arms a little bit already. I'm definitely a weak little baby goat. All right, here we go. Yeah. See, I was smart today, Chad. I made sure that I wore an athletic shirt before getting into the push-ups. So this is a nice, like, one of those dry wick shirts. Cotton, not fun in a humid day. not fun. No bueno. Whew. All right. 291. Let's go. See what I mean? Like, I'm so frizzy today, man. The humidity. I am not one to complain about humidity regularly, but damn, it is. Even in the apartment, I am just right now. Like, seriously, I'm about to look like Smithers in a little bit with the frizz I got going on. My day comes. Before that day comes, there's that game ironically changed my outlook on life. Listen, there's a lot of different games that have changed my outlook on life, but at the same time, there's a lot of other things that have radicalized me in life, too. So there's that. I can't necessarily say that, too. That's a joke. In gaming senses. Like, it's funny, I guess, honestly, to that note, it's kind of funny. The first game that actually really changed my perspective on a certain vein of gaming was Jedi Fallen Order. Because I was never a big, like, that Dark Souls parry mechanic type of gamer. And I still really am not, like, the biggest fan of, like, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but, like, I'm not going to go out of my way for it necessarily. But, like, I started to gain such a huge appreciation for it once I played Fallen Order, and I was like, oh, this bangs. This is good. I can get down with this. I understand. I see the light now, you know, that big light bulb moment, you know what I mean? Time to see how long it takes for the clear up today. There you go. Good luck, Blue. Come on, Steelix. We don't got all day. Oh, wait, we kind of do. Chat, be sure to be following Ive's example there, especially on the YouTube side of things. Make sure that you are enjoying and hitting that like and sub button. Follow on Twitch, follow on or subscribe on YouTube, especially with these days with YouTube's policies that are starting to get enacted. I want to like put together more of a conscious thought, a conscious streamlined thought on a statement to make about the YouTube stuff, because like I really kind of like, I can't put it out there enough, chat. Like, if you have the ability to get onto Twitch also, like, definitely do that and follow Goatly Goat Gaming on Twitch as well, because once YouTube rolls out its AI procedures, processes, whatever they want to, whatever they're called really at this point, like, I don't know what's going to happen to the platform, and I don't know what's going to happen to, like, this channel even necessarily, for the sake of, like, how it's viewed in the algorithm. So I'm if you've got the ability to follow Goatly Goat Gaming on Twitch, I genuinely greatly appreciate it, because I feel like we're going to end up leaning on that platform a little bit more than previously. You know, it could be, at least. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. It's kind of a general principle that I've kind of operated most of my life with. I think it's a game over screen in SMW, Super Mario World. We always got to be careful, Dobby. And we always got to be careful, SpongeBob. Always. Better to be careful than careless. 10 likes already showed. What are my... I can't word today, guys. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'll do better. I will strive for being better. But we got 10 likes already. So you guys are absolutely good. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep slamming that like button. Let's get to that goal of 25 today. I got the faith in the barnyard to get us there. We just need you absolute goats to keep doing it and showing up and showing the algorithm that this is the place to be. Oh, cool. So listen to Ivic's voice. Please let Steelix become Shalf as soon as it'll bring happy hype to his soul. It's Shal. I like happy hype in my soul. I like when my soul is happily hyped. Can't even... when can I even words? Can't even words. Words? Can't even. Now it's a question. Words? Nah, can't even. I think that we are going to get this at 300 and... You know what? I'm going to say 343. 343 Guilty Spark. I'm getting very strong Halo vibes today. I like it. We had that Halo song on earlier. Even just briefly, we called it out. Talking the old Xbox days, talking Halo. I'm feeling that 343 magic right now, personally. So we got to get there then first, chat. We got to get there. We got to get through this 298, 299, 300. Some push-ups. Keep going. Much to learn you have, my old Padawan. The gift that keeps on giving. Star Wars. I call. That's all I can think of is like what's the God, what's the character's name? I call from Young Frankenstein. Oh God, I'm old. Oh, certified unk status right here, chat. It's you know, the more and more I make dated references, the more I realize I'm like, oh man, oh boy, I'm gonna be finding a nursing home soon. Doris, get the prune juice. Soon I'm gonna be as gray as Smithers. Chat. I don't know. Remember me fondly. Be crazy if the next Pokemon next to Steelix becomes shiny. That's what I am saying. The Chingling or the Chimecho. I almost want that to be a shiny alpha more than I want the Steelix to be a shiny alpha right now. I will not lie to you right now. It's 100% the case. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. My neighbors love me. My neighbors love me. And that's 300, which means we got 10 more push-ups to do. Let's go for it, chat. What do you say? Yeah, exactly. That's the worst thing with shiny hunting. It's like you got to play it cool, because if you're expecting it, if you're hoping for it, if you're putting too much energy and attention to it, like it's never going to happen. The moment you expect the shiny, you never get the shiny. So don't expect the shiny. And then you get the shiny. I think it's so funny to me too, because like, don't get me wrong, as a content creator, I love the clip. I love having the moment of being able to set up the shiny appearance. But like, do you have any idea how many amazing shinies that I've gotten already so far when I'm just talking about something absolutely freaking stupid? Or like, I'm like, the words coming out of my mouth are just like absolute gibberish in the moment, or my reaction is just like, oh, like it's just that delayed, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is Sparta? Oh! Alright, let's do this. If I can make Spartan kicks like some form of a workout, we do that instead for the sake of like the 10 on 300, you know what I mean? But whatever. We're here for the push-ups. And I will say, chat, after these 10, my arms are definitely going to start feeling much more jello-y. I feel it already. I feel it already. I'm not slowing down, you're slowing down. Alright. Let's get 301 in here. Let's see what we got. Speaking of not needing it, I definitely need the water. Whew. You know, I did afford myself a little break last time. There's part of me considering doing the same again this time. But I am also slightly a madman, so... a mad goat, if you will. I'm not really sure. Let's vibe with this, see how I go. Donnie from the Wild Thornberries be like... Exactly. Exactly. Me when I find the shiny. If I can remember to do that when we find the shiny, I might actually make that a thing. Floor 10 clear. It's going to take more than some leaky pipes to slow down Blue. Good on you, gamer. Dandy's World got nothing on you. Whew. I made sure too, because like last Wednesday when I did this with the push-ups too, I wasn't planning on doing it at all, and I was so like dehydrated. I had 2 fat cups of coffee, no water, no good nutrition that day. I was like absolutely giving myself the worst possible case of like physical fitness abilities that day. Today, good breakfast, a lot of water, hydration, salts, good lunch, a little less coffee, still some coffee though, because you know, gotta stay caffeinated for the farm fam. And yeah, no, now we're feeling a lot better. Feeling a lot better. Yeah, buns and ties. Speaking of coffee. Yeah, I am like almost fully. I'm feeling really strong about that 340 range, 343. I'm telling you. Now I'm expecting it there now, and that's going to be the problem for me. Is like I can't expect it on the number anymore. Oof. Oh man. I just thought about it. At Worlds, I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but they're going to be doing like hour-long demo gameplays of Legends ZA. I might have to stay off the internet for like a good week after that just to make sure I don't experience the heaviest FOMO of my life. I'm so excited for that game, and I'm excited for the creators that are getting the opportunity to play that game, or even just the fans at the event in general that get to play ZA, because I am just like, I feel like that's going to be such a revolutionary game for Pokemon. I feel like it's going to be such a generational game for Pokemon. It's going to be so crazy good. And I just want to play it, man. Where's my ZA? Where's my hopefully Mega Feraligatr or regional variant Feraligatr that looks really cool? Where's my Mega Dragonite? Where's my Mega Gerald? Where's mine? It should have been me, not him. Me. It's not fair. Nah, that's all right. Kind of wish I know. Trust me, the FOMO. It's tough too. Like when you see just so many people, you're like, damn, dude. All right, shoot. Goals though. Hey, listen, goals. I'm hoping for a Worlds on the East Coast because I don't really want to travel all the way out to California just for the sake of the cross-country flight. Although Serotonin would be insane to be there. Are you kidding me? Absolutely. I'm already dreading the concept of the transatlantic flight in October. I don't want to... Cross-country. It's just... There's so... I can't... Maybe I should have known that I had, like, some form of ADHD from an earlier age, because, like, I just cannot sit still like that for that long, you know what I mean? I do it when I have to, obviously, but, like, man, it's hard just to, like, it's like, thank goodness for video games. That's probably why I ended up becoming a gamer. Like, the handheld gaming, like, thank goodness for that. It was the best babysitter of my life. See, and continues to be to this day. Peak Yu-Gi-Oh reference, exactly. Yes, thank you. I'll pat myself on the back for that one. Ah, nothing on 309. This is going to be an abstract question, chat, but I'm curious, because, like, as someone who's really passionate about, like, ambiance music, within the Pokemon franchise, what is, like, is there a track that you would... I thought that was a massive Trimaco for a second. Is there a musical track in the Pokemon franchise that for you is, like, just calm, peace, serenity, just no, like, you can just put it on and just vibe, like, you know, like do some work in the background too, you know, like it just, I'm trying to think like what that might be for me, honestly. I'll think about it as I do my push-ups here though, because I got 10 more. Yeah, I got 10 more. I feel the 10 more in my arms. I got this. I can do this. I can do this. Like Captain America in his like super soldier chamber. I can do this. Oh, chat. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves today. If you are, be sure to hit that like button on the YouTube side, as it helps out Goatly tremendously. All right, let's do this. Gotta stretch out the lower back, because volleyball was intense yesterday. All right, let's do this. Woo, boy. 60 push-ups, chat. Let's go. Driftvale City is an absolute bop. That's 1,000% a great answer. That's 1,000% a great answer. I said Area Zero is also a great answer too. I said it because I heard the Professor Rowan theme, and there's something about it that's just always so like peaceful, like just nostalgic almost, you know? Do I have it? I feel like I should have an Area Zero track on this playlist. Hang on. I definitely like the Driftvale City one though. Hang on, let's go for this. Where are you? Where'd you go? There's that one. What? There you are. Why could I not find that for a second? There we go. Granted, these are the lo-fi beats and not necessarily the exact same one, but like, good answers off the bat for sure. You know what? I was gonna say let the Chime Echo spawn. But never mind. Yeah, I remember the first time I heard the Area Zero theme Draconified, I just sat in Area... Smithers! I just sat in Area Zero for like a good minute, just sitting there and just like... You know the meme of like the dog just like peacefully, just like listening to Serenity, just like with like the clouds in the background. He's like this. He's like that's what it felt like to me. Just vibes. Yes, oof, le woof. All right, nothing on 312. Shiny hunting really is a labor of love, man. This one. I don't know why, particularly today, is reminding me so much of like how time intensive shiny hunting is. Like, you really got to be in it for the thrill of the chase, you know? And I am. And I do it again. Which, I mean, technically is true, because I already have Shiny Alpha Steelix, and I'm doing this for the bounty. But, so I'm doing it again. Ends Castle is good, too. I don't know, is that not the same as Emotion? Or is that a different track? Like, you know the one I'm talking about, Draconified? Like, the emotional one that's like, you hear in every single Nuzlocke where, like, a beloved team member perishes, where you're just like, boom, boom, ding, boom, boom, ding. Hey, Anubis with the 5 months on Twitch. Thank you, gamer. It's been 5 amazing months. Can't wait to see where it goes from here. Thanks for everything you do. I'm proud to be a member of the GOATest Barnyard of all time. Thank you so much, Anubis. I appreciate that. Puts a nice fat smile on my goatly face. It's so good to see you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 5 months. That's incredible. That's goated support right there. Thank you so much. How's your day going there, Anubis? And also, let me know what bounty you want to add to the board there. Even because remember, chat, by becoming or gifting memberships, you guys can be claiming some shiny bounties for yourselves. If you have your membership milestones to use as well, those count. So feel free to utilize those for some bounties as well. you want to trigger a Shiny Alpha bounty hunt here, like we have for this Steelix, or even that Chimecho potentially, then like it says on the bottom of the screen, all I ask is that you share some of that extra love with the Barnyard and gift 5 memberships for the Farm Fam. Even broken lights can't stop you. Well, it's 20 floors for that game, right, Blue? No, not that one. What do you mean not that one? Oh, Ends Castle. Okay, that's right. Okay, so it's not that one. Okay, all right. I figured based on the name, I felt like it was different. I haven't seen or heard Ends Castle before. Leaky Pipes are still trying Iker. Leaky Floor. Oh, interesting. Never gotten 4 events in a row before. Look at it now. Today's your lucky day. Game is infinite. Ah. I'm tired. It's going to be a long day at work today. You got this. If anyone's got this, you got this, Anubis. For the bounty, let's go with Melodic. You're evil. That's deliciously evil. So I need to find 2 Phoebus. Inebriated you are. Inebriated you are. Anubis straight up sat back and was like, I gotta feel the pain of work. Goat, not only do you have to hunt 1 Phoebus, now you have to hunt 2 Phoebus. I love it. I love it. And also, Scrimpy, what's going on, gamer? I see you popping on in with the General Scrimpy. You are a bold one. How you doing there? Look it up later on. I'm definitely going to. Ends Castle. Let me actually take a moment while this is loading over here. Over her. And let me look that up. Not that I'm just gonna like load it for later. Got it. Okay. You said you wanted more Scarlet. You know, yeah. Yeah. I kind of thought we were going to go for stuff like Mudsdale, though. I didn't think we were going to go for, like, straight off, Phoebus. All I'm saying is that we were here, and we took a significant leap up to here. I'm not upset with it. I want you to understand. I'm just joking around with it. I love it. Let's keep it going. At the county fair right now, have fun, Scrimpy. You're waiting for Korean mac and cheese. Okay, so what makes a Korean mac and cheese? What goes into Korean mac and cheese? Because you have me already at mac and cheese. Hit me up with that Korean flavor. Let me see what we got. What's going on here? It's my fault. Damn. Blame the victim. That's terrible. That. I know it's all good fun. Don't worry. That's why I'm messing around. Ivik is digging rocks to try to find that shelf. Yo, I'm telling you, Ivik is going at it with me. He's in the mountain. He is like, where are you, you shiny son of a gun? 4:20 p.m. Hey. Anyway, probably Davi, profound, thorough profundity. Probably Korean stuff. It's got a lot of kimchi in that mac and cheese. Good God, Anubis. It never gets any easier. Speaking of that, 10 more resets, chat. I got 10 more push-ups for you. Again, feel free if you are so inspired to join Goatly alongside these push-ups. Otherwise, if you want to sit back, relax, and not get out of your chair, that's cool too. I'm cool with that. Oh, baby, it's being like I'm the lurker, or you are the lurkers now to like my chatting when I'm just doing push-ups. Unless you want to do them with me, you know what I'm saying? Posture check? Check my posture on the push-ups, Anubis. I'm kidding, because I don't even know if you guys can see me that well. But I'm here, and you see my face. Hello down there, chat. 'Tis I, Goatly. All right. What is this? This is 10 more mix 70 push-ups here? All right, chat. Woo! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Yay! Hello down there. How's the weather up there? Just throw in the transatlantic voice. Dateline Maryland. The weather, cloudy, and bullshit. Oh, I'll be glad he didn't say Shiny Hunt, Joltik, or Tandem Mouse. Not yet. There are ideas being now. The seed has been laid. The seed has been planted. Scrimpy with the Void. Love that. We got a lot of love for the Void. He's chilling out on the bed over there. Hey, Anubis, you got to head to work. You enjoy yourself. Stay strong. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. Be the GOAT that you can be. Nobody's got this more than you, Anubis. You let him know. We'll catch you on the next one, though, gamer. Take care of yourself. Found a shiny snow runt? Let's go! We love that. Shiny blue bois. Yeah, exactly. Fast forward to me in Chargestone Cave a few months from now. Is that shiny? It's 1 pixel large! How can I find... God, at that point I'm gonna have to switch too. Oh no. Oh, I love them, Scrimpy. You kidding me? Absolutely love them. Wish I could add more to. I wish I could add more of them. You kidding me? It's just we need more members on YouTube and Twitch in order to add more emotes. It's kind of like the incentive driving program that they put on the platform for not just me but for you guys as well. You know. Leaky pipes mean nothing to you. Good job, Blue. What's your record in Danny's World again? How far have you gotten? Since it is an infinite, limitless experience. SCP community would say. One! I don't know the reference to SCP. I'm trying to think SCP. Don't tell me. The Sly Cooper PlayStation community. Got it. Nailed it. Obviously. Duh. Clearly. Oh, did you guys hear what I heard? Did you guys hear what I heard? What's shiny behind me? You know what? I'll be honest. Oh, no, wait, but this is an outbreak thing. No! What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god. What do I do? I'm gonna throw up. I don't know what to do, Chad. Do I catch the Onyx or do I keep resetting? It's such a dilemma. It's such a good one. I feel like I gotta get another outbreak, right? I feel like I gotta go for the shiny. I can't say no to a shiny when it's so easy to live. It's so easy to keep. I have to. Now we gotta get another outbreak, though. Damn it. We gotta get another outbreak, though. It is the wrong Snick. I don't like it. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Shiny Joltik, the eyes are purple, and the body's just, like, slightly green. I don't know if I want to reset or just... Oh, man, this is so dookie. This is so duke-tastic. Let me think here. This is, like, the best problem of my life, I think, honestly. What's up, Karate Pride? How's it going? You caught us at a dilemma-driven time at the moment. I'm hunted for this guy. Also, did I... bump the counter up? Hang on a second. Did I actually change the counter? Because I heard the shiny and it kind of threw me off. I don't think I changed the counter for this one. Let me go back and check. Yeah, I haven't changed this one. Okay, I heard? Oh, that's me just reading back in the VOB. Reading back in the VOB? I just said VOB again. Oh my god. Why are words so hard today? Good reminder for you guys, chat, if you haven't heard me tell it before. I actually was born with a speech impediment. That's not BS. That's straight up the true. I know I do tend to joke around a lot, but like, no, every now and then you'll hear my speech impediment come out, and it's just like, it's rather inconsistent. I think what I'm going to do here, chat, is I'm going to give myself more time to think about this. I'm going to shiny hunt the rest of this outbreak that may not go on for much longer. You know? But let's just go for a shiny Shinx, and if we get a shiny Shinx, then we'll keep the shinies, and if not, we'll continue debating whether or not to keep the shiny Onyx. I feel like I should and just get more outbreaks back here in the Highlands. I mean, the likelihood of a Steelix spawn massive mass outbreak, or Steelix location massive mass outbreak, is high when the highlands are the location of choice. Let me see if I can get a Yanmega and maybe even knock a bounty off while we're over here for the Yanma. Oh, it's going to be really close, though. Gotta go, Mac here. Ooh, enjoy that, Mackie. Cheese there, Scrimpy. And thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you on the next one, gamer. Better say something with the Steelix, but yeah, exactly, right, Ivik? It's like we were so rudely, passionately interrupted by the Onyx there. We couldn't, don't even know how to react. The choice is yours, and yours alone. That is a phenomenal Olmec reference right there. If that was a Legends of the Hidden Temple reference right there, can I just say that the gamer in me sees the gamer in you? The millennial in me sees the millennial in you. Let's put it that way. Whatever happened to the live-action Legends of the Hidden Temple they were supposed to be doing or producing? Because, like, I'm so down. Like, if that ever actually takes off, and I would 100% do that. I would 100% do that. I would 100% at least go out for it. Whether or not I would be selected for it's another matter. Let's go check on the Mom Juniors. Shiny hype. Do we count this as the shiny you called? No, that's not. That's a different shiny that we call there, Ivik. We're looking solely for the Shiny Alpha Steelix today. Oh no! I just down. Dang it! All right, you know what I'll do then? I'll go up to the top here. I'll go to nighttime and I'll check on the Mismagius and the Clefable. I think I'm gonna end up just going for another outbreak regardless at this point. You know. Oh, Mismagius is already here, which means it's nighttime, which means I can go check on Clefable. Okay. In that case, let's go. A Vabros, exactly. Severe stutter here. Really. Oh, there you go. I'm so glad to be seen. Draconified. It's crazy audio. I like it, and I want you. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard. The choice is yours. Oh, some classic television right there. Let's go, Blue! Good stuff, gamer. Is the Clefable here? Did I get bamboozled? Did it just become daytime? Wow, that's so rude. That's so rude. And you're not even a shiny. What good are you, Warmerdam? Get out of here. Get out of here. Fooligan. 15's on the boss floor. Okay. 1 HP in a dream. You got this, Blue. Much like Anubis at work, if anyone's got Danny's World on 1 HP in a dream, it is you. You got this, Blue. You got this, Blue! It was unexpected. I've never been more proud and disgusted in my life at the same time. Oh. Disgusted in pride. Proudly disgusted. Let's put it that way. It was unexpected. Oh, I appreciate that. That is quality comedy right there. I just forgot I had the music on while I'm flying around here. Dude, 2 of you Misfortune Sisters in one, literally one on either side of the mountain. That's just mean. No one like that. Huh, this is a new feeling. Pride in someone else. Nah, what are we talking about? I'm proud of you guys constantly. Well, most of you guys anyway. There's a couple of you that give me pause. No, I'm kidding. No, I think it's. I mean, on a human note, I think it's very necessary to be able to take pride in other people's, like, you know, obviously responsibly. You never want to like glorify anybody, but like at the same time, like I think it's incumbent on people to take pride in others around them. You know, I mean, like it's a lot about like the company that you keep in a sense. You know. Like, obviously, it's, you know, relatively different scale, but, like, in the same vein of things, like, you know, as an example, like, I'm proud of Melissa. Like, Melissa's fantastic at what she does, and in a professional sense, and I'm as her partner, I'm, like, insanely proud of her, you know? Like, you can be proud of friends for their accomplishments. Oh! Well, listen, you should know at this point that I'm not going to get the reference, because I'm just... but yeah, no. Maybe do me a favor, if you're gonna make a reference, throw the name of the media into the reference there, because I'm gonna otherwise that'll make a lot more sense for me. And listen, oh, he's a philosophizer now. All right, so now we're back to finding... Oh, goodness gracious. All right, well, yeah. Taking a bit of a detour here from our Steelix resets, chat. Which I guess is a bit of a good break for me to, take a break from the push-ups there. Doesn't that kind of ruin the point of a reference? I mean, yeah. All right, fine. Do your thing. Does it ruin the point of a reference? I don't know, man. But am I gonna get it? I don't know. Actually, it's so funny too because I just saw a TikTok yesterday where I was like reminded, like not necessarily reminded that Dragon Ball exists, but like as far as, and I know Davi, yes, Mob Psycho first, I know, but like as far as like another show to pick up, like I haven't watched in years, and I don't know if I don't think I ever really watched fully. I'd definitely be down to like go through Dragon Ball Z and better understand it these days. Because I think the last time that I actually watched it was like, dude, I might have been like 8 or 9. I'm telling you, the moment I find that Shiny Alpha Steelix, we're gonna go Donnie Thornberry. I think it would be really, really funny if this thing showed up when I'm not actively resetting for it. Like I'm just doing my typical alpha pathing here. Because that's pretty much what I'm going to do at this point. I mean, I don't even know if I want to necessarily take up the time to do massive mass outbreaks in any of the other biomes if they pop up. Like, I'm kind of here just for necessarily the Steelix bounty. So, I will go run my alpha trail here pretty much every time until I get a nice massive mass outbreak for Steelix resets. I genuinely can't even see the Gliscor. There you are. You're next to the tree. I couldn't find him at first. Like, I obviously wasn't shiny at that point because I couldn't find him, but it was just like, I just genuinely could not find the Gliscor in the shadow. Alright, I'm going to count that as a reset, or yeah, I guess a reset right there. I'm going to call it out. You will find the outbreak, find an outbreak on the Steelix location before it turns 1 hour and 40 minutes. I hope if way sooner than that. If you're lucky, you'll find a shiny as a bonus. I'm down for that. I'm here for the shiny as the bonus, but I'm hoping for the outbreak to be here way sooner than the next 23 minutes. Legends of the Hidden Temple was a great show. It was a tremendous show to grow up on, and if you didn't get the opportunity, I'm sorry for you. Great, great, great game show for kids. It was educational, and damn it, if it wasn't frustrating to watch everybody fail in the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. I just could not understand it. Had you ever watched the show? Do you not know that there are 3 pieces and you need the base first? Every time the kid would grab the head first, I'm like, are you drunk? Who gave this child whiskey? Oh, wait a minute. It's a Nickelodeon show. Dan Schneider was there. Anyway. Was that too real, chat? Was that too real? I'm sorry. That was a great show, though. Kurt Fogg, Olmec. And I was going to say Mo, but that was Guts, wasn't it? Mo was like the sideline reporter from Guts. Dun, 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 dun. Do you have it? Wow, I'm so sorry for the 90s time capsule you're getting right now, chat. Except I'm not, because I'm proud AF of it. I love that stuff. 5 out of 25 machines done, which means what again, Blue? Well, yo, this fog is insane, seriously. I actually just watched... Okay, so I just watched Silent Hill finally for the first time, honestly, only a couple weeks ago, because Melissa made me, and I'm glad that I now understand the culture. That's what I thought. Mo was... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Now let's send it on to Mo. 4 machines to finish the floor. Oh. You have 25 machines on 1 floor? That's... No, you do not have 25. That's insane. I mean, I guess that high up. Did you start with anybody in that game, or was it just straight up you? Blue's coming out of that game like he just was John Wick out of a John Wick movie. Oh, it's the boss floor. Oh. Oh, see, out of context, did not know what that fully meant. Now I'm kind of getting it. Okay, I get what you mean. Figure It Out was a great show. I know. Oh my god. Anytime Danny Tamborelli was on, it's always a good time. Always a good time. Lori Beth Dingberg, Danny Tamborelli, Keenan. God, I'm blanking on so many people that were on that show too. What was the name of the board? Face? I'd honestly, like, one of these days, I'd love to find, like, old episodes of that, or, like episodes of the show of all those shows, honestly, and just like, I don't know, maybe even like throw them on for when I have kids eventually. Be like, this is what good TV is, chat. Talk to my kids like they're chat. Chat, this is what good TV is. You're gonna be looking at each other like, why is Dad calling us chat? Quick reminder for everybody watching to take their meds if they haven't. That's fair. That's fair. It's a valid reminder. Don't forget to take your little blue pill. Reminds you to take your little pink pill. Little pink pill? Ooh, crucial. In the nursing home when I'm 90, calling the nurse chat, dude. Right? It's like, chat, you are absolutely kidding me right now, right? They'll be looking at me like, are you... Who the hell are you talking to? Be like, chat, obviously I'm talking to you. Hey, listen, for all I know, you're all bots, and this is all just a matter of a figment of my imagination at this point. So, you know, who knows? I could just be slipping slowly into psychosis, one stream at a time. Although I gotta say, chat, I'm not usually one to I'm usually pretty bad at celebrating my own milestones, but I actually had I received a couple of emails yesterday that yesterday's stream actually was 2 separate milestones. Yesterday's stream, chat, was my technically 500th video. Between all of my video shorts and live streams on YouTube, my 500th upload. And on top of that, I also finally achieved 500,000 views. So thank you all very much for all the love and support. It means the world that you guys have clicked on Goatly Goat so many times. That you guys have enjoyed yourselves for so much. Laugh, fun, cries, friendship, community, all the good stuff. It means the world to me. Thank you so much, chat. Very validating as a creator. Wild and Crazy Kids? Why can't I remember Wild and Crazy Kids? Nick Arcade was what I was picturing when you said that. Why can't I picture Wild and Crazy Kids? Damn, this turkey busting it. This turkey busting it down with a little bit of sauce. Grandpa, what the hell are you saying? It's like, all right, Grandpa, let's get you back to the nursing home now. Yay! We didn't have to wait that long, chat. Let's go. Beautiful. All right, cool. Massive GGs. Always with a massive GG. You know what? Why don't we take a look at the outbreaks for sure then? Why not? You know, hey, May, what we got going on? I'm sure there's nothing crazy for it, but, you know, you never know when you get the secondary outbreak Dartrix, you know? Brother, that was so close to being Call of the Century. Damn. You know what's funny? I actually have to go do the Dartrix outbreak for the Steelix. No, I lied. It's the Mischievous, which is fine. That's fine. Speaking of Mischievous, though, let me take a look-see-poo past the Mismagius. Nothing there. Keep flying on by. See what we got here. This is probably an outbreak, right? No, it's not. Where's the Rhyperior? That took forever to spawn. Second shiny snow run. Let's go, gamer. Oh, God. Keep it up, Blue. You got this. If you could take the opportunity to text us your updates every 5 machines, you definitely got this. Faith like no other. Got all the Shalfas in this area? Nice. It's a nice little flex right there, Draconified. We appreciate that. Appreciate the... Yeah, but I was going to say, do you have every single Pokemon in this biome that spawns as a Shalfa? I know that's even difficult. Even Crobat. Oh my god, wait, no, maybe it's possible. Maybe it truly is possible. He's like, that's right. I've got Shiny Alpha Cleffa. Shiny Alpha Gligar. Actually, that would make sense because that is a static spawn out here. Shiny Alpha Bronzor. I just wanted to check the burbs. You know, actually, wait a minute. I do need one more for the living deck, so I might as well do this real quick. since I am here. This is also a great opportunity, a great place if we wanted to do a shiny alpha hunt for Probopass, which eventually I feel like I could do. It's just I've got a lot of other bounties ahead of that. That if I, you know, I don't really want to get to my desire shiny hunts too much, as I have a lot of the need shiny hunts ahead of that, you know. Although at some point I am going to, I mean, like this one for example, I definitely want to continue focusing on the living decks. Because once ZA comes out, I'm not sure how much I'm going to want to actually will myself to come back to Legends Arceus. But I know that over time, my goal is to complete the living decks for this game. Calling for Arceus and digging for Steelix. I love that that energy there, Ivik. He's a runner. He's a track star. With his feathers he'll fly far. Ow. Oh god, I don't like that he spawned right in my face. Nope. No, 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 nope. Right there, right in the ball, yep. You stop it. Get in the ball. Stay in the ball. Be one with the ball. You know, I was in the back of my mind, all you know, outside shot for the secret secondary horde. Oh well. Oh well, was not meant to be. That's fine. We're gonna get a shiny Misdreavus instead. En route to our shiny Alpha Steelix. Come on, don't be terrible, Josh. You got this. 96 Shalfas. Let's go, Japanify. What's the next one that you're looking for? If you have a particular one on the your own personal bounty board, we'll say. Why are you all the way down there? Wow, I actually have the range on that? That's insane. I can't believe I actually just saw that out of the corner of my eye. Alright, those are gone, but this is not the spot for Steelix. That is the spot for Steelix. Man, those owls have a lot of energy. You're not kidding, Ivik. Alright. Wait. Why? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. Save. And now we're back into some resets, baby! Chat, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't done it already. It takes a moment of your time. Greatly appreciated by the goat here in the chair. It helps the channel out tremendously. If you're tuning in for the first time on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. Man, I hate the fact that I got, like, a little bit too much of a layover in my arms because I'm feeling a little bit jelly. A little bit jelly. I know I got 30 more to do today, at the very least. Would like to try to do that, you know? But woof. Alright, what do we got here? Not a shiny. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to reset my spot here and be back where the Chimecho was. 15 out of 25. You got this, Blue. 60% down. Alright, now we can do that. Much easier that way. Did I don't think I updated that one. Yeah, I'm down to 324. Alright, yeah. Because I was sitting at 323 for a while, and I kept thinking to myself, oh, it's like 343, like I keep calling. It's going to be 585. It's going to be full odds. Full updated odds. You watch. This is not a good spot. This is the spot I would like to be saved in. There we go. Okay. Back at it. Damn, Goatly. Back at it again with the Pokeballs. Back at it again with the white vans. Whoever had white vans, honestly. Oh, that's on my side, chat. I don't know what that was, but that was on my side. There we go. That vine awakens a lot in me like a super dude. Oh, there you go. I'm glad I wasn't the only one then. I can't play that song. Shelf of Walrein. Ooh, I like that. How many out of the how many statics out of the coastlands do you still need to get? Where's the Chimecho? Did the... Wait, the Chimecho cannot spawn? Really? I've never... I don't think I've ever seen that. Huh. I learned something today, chat. I learned something today. White Vans. Yeah, the shoe company Vans. You never heard the "Damn, Daniel"? That's all right. I there was a time in my life when I was chronically online. It had to do with Vine was that era. Vine was the beginnings of my chronically online time. Not that I was like heavily into Vine, but it was just like the popular ones just constantly made their presence felt, and you're like, man, what a good time to be around. What a good time to be formulating my my humor sense. Golduck, Drapion, and Gastrodon. Those are the ones that you have yet to get. I forget exactly what I asked. Didn't Daniel get a lifetime supply of White Vans while all the guys who actually did the meme get was a surfboard? I mean, that sounds like it's one of those tales of the internet thing. I don't know how true that might be. I mean, it'd be kind of cool. I got to be real, though. I think Vans might fold as a company before Daniel ever gets to exhaust that lifetime supply. But that's just me, though. I mean, I don't know. Who am I to judge on the business outlook of a company? 4 Vans before, not white, though. I was gonna say, like, I don't think I've seen White Vans. Aside from that meme, I literally don't even think I've ever seen White Vans, like, on a shelf, in public, in the wild, in a lab. I just don't believe it exists. I wonder, am I standing on the Chimecho spawn? I might be standing on the Chimecho spawn. Or I wonder, oh, you know what? I wonder if it got scared and ran away. Oh, that kind of sucks. Ah, whatever. I'm here for Steelix. I'm not here for Chimecho. Hey, what's up, Hammerhead? Welcome on in. Hey, no worries, gamer. You do what you got to do. We're here hanging out, doing the thing. Even if we're up in the background, no worries. I'm happy to be the soundtrack to your daily tasks. They were hunted to extinction by Daniel himself. Wow, there's lore back there. I had no idea. Damn. The lore of Daniel. So I have a terrible... What's up, Prince? So I have a terrible shiny comparison for you today. Shiny Onyx looks like a long green poo. We just caught a Shiny Onyx, too. And I hate to say that... It's a very dehydrated one, if it is. Let's put it that way. It is quite rocky. Quite uncomfortable if it were coming out of you. You know what I mean? Anyway, all right. We got 10 more resets, which means we got 10 more push-ups to do here. It was a little bit of a layover because of the Shiny Onyx that we did get in the middle there. So bear with me for a moment, chat, as we get set up for these push-ups. I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to get a little tired. I'm starting to get a little fatigued. The difference from last week to this week was that last night I did volleyball, and I'm feeling it a lot more in my legs than I did last week. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll give it a shot, though. Oh, I am a weak baby goat. Oh, boy. Yep. Oh, there's fatigue in these muscles of mine. Oh, I'm going to be eating a big dinner. Oh, boy. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Whew. Davi, what do you mean by that? Prince has the... that's a great emote. I don't know what that's from, but that's a fantastic emote. There's the thunderstorm I was expecting. I knew there was going to be one rolling into there. I saw it in the clouds. I didn't see it in the forecast. I hear it rumbling out there. It's from Point Crow. Oh, thank you. That makes sense. Thank you. I was looking like that's cool. That's good. Also, honoring Andrew's shout out there real quick. Oh! Good luck on the home stretch there, Blue. Rooting for you, gamer. All right. Steelix, stop yelling at me. Be shiny or don't be. Whew. Yeah, those are really well done. The twerking one is hilarious. Show us the doodle? Oh, you mean my summary of how stream yesterday was? If you guys missed it yesterday, we played Who's That Pokemon? The twerking one you say. Oh my god, that is a full twerk. That is full cheeks. The doodle you say? Well, I'll show you the doodle when Streamloot stops yelling at you guys full screen too, because I don't know what I gotta fix that. I don't know why that's happening. You guys want to see my awesome Galissapod? You're gonna be blown away. I mean, like, you're literally gonna look at the official art for Galissapod and look at my drawing and think to yourselves, like, wow, those are the same photo. Check it out, chat. Meet Galissapod. This is the Gen 10 regional variant Galissapod right here. Be afraid, chat. Be very afraid of your scrimp demon deity. 20 out of 10 accurate. Thank you. I'm actually gonna call the Louvre and the Smithsonian and start a bidding war. We'll see which one of them actually wants to, hang it more. These edibles ain't sure. Oh wow, man. Bro, is it just me, or does that Galissapod look like a stick figure? Every time I get it from doing the push-ups, I feel like I got like a hair in my eye. It's like, what am I? Oh. I heard that clap through that thunderclap through my headphones. Can you check to see if the Steelix is male or female to be sure? I feel like, given the lack of explanation on Davi's comment before, it's a female there, but it's not always going to be. But I'm almost afraid to ask more for the question. It's alright, it's all good. Somehow brings back flashbacks of Guzma. Guzma? Yzma from Emperor's New Groove? On the note of Galissapod, Shiny Galissapod looks like an airplane landing. That is so accurate. It looks like, God, I can't think of what the airline is, but there's one airline that has a logo that looks like Galissapod's head, too, now that I'm thinking about it. Like I almost want to say it's American Airlines. It might be Delta that I'm thinking of. I'm not sure exactly which. I can't remember which one I'm thinking of exactly. Oh, no, Blue! Oh, so close. Hey, listen, 25 is a hard mark to hit. The fact that you guys 22 of them still, pat yourself on the back there, gamer. That's a hell of an effort right there. Speaking of the Louvre, did you guys know that the Louvre features art from the mangaka? I don't even know what a mangaka is. I'm assuming you mean manga, though. Hirohiko Araki, a.k.a. the creator of JoJo. So you're saying JoJo's is in the Louvre. Is what you're trying to say, really. You're trying to say that JoJo's is in the Louvre vicariously through the artist's work. Listen, I see the argument that you are making there. I think it's a stretch like Mr. Fantastic, but I see the argument that you're making there. Thunder be clapping. Thunder be booming. Essentially, yes. It's like, well, yes, when you in such a in as scholarlistically a way as we can possibly say, yes. Well, in a cosmic sort of way. That's true. You know, Davi, I just thought about it too, for the fact that not putting the reference in, not putting the reference in. Like, I just realized when the moment occurs that there's a reference that I do get, I'm gonna totally be like Captain America, be like, I do. I understood that reference. Snacking and trying to talk, not a good combo. Oof. Chat, you ever have a Twizzler grow up your nose? Because I just had a bit of a Twizzler grow up my nose. Definitely chew your food before talking. Anyway, where was I before I almost died? Yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Something about Solo Shelly and 22 out of 25. That was a good job, Blue. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Did I update the counter on this one? Factual. I think I did update the counter on this one. Yeah, okay. There's my coughing fit. Whew. Now I update the counter. There we go. Mangaka also... Oh, it means Animaker. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's fair. I've learned something again today, chat. It's funny because Shiny Wimpod looks like a toy car. It kind of does. I can see the comparison. It's the colors are just so not highlighted, like not highlighted, not saturated, but they're just like prominent. You know what I mean? Actually, really, what happened there, chat, was that I was just so taken aback by looking down at my own drawing that I was so choked up emotionally. I was like, oh god, it's swelling such an emotional response from me. Let me also take a look at this radar and see what kind of storm we're actually dealing with. Because it's sound. Ooh, flood watch. Alrighty, it's gonna be rainy. Oh, it's not that bad actually. The radar's not that bad. I think we just got hit with a little bit of a spell. Just a bit of a spell of rain and thunder. Shelly instead of Connie today. Connie's invisibility doesn't work against Twisted Dial, so her slow speed means getting spotted by... Ooh, yeah, that could be rough. Speed is the name of the game there, Blue. Shiny Scizor looks so good in Scarlet. Honestly, yeah, Scizor and Cleaver look really, really good in Scarlet Violet. I gotta be fair to Scarlet and Violet. All the Pokemon textures look really good in Scarlet and Violet. All of them look so good. It's just the... lighting when you're trying to shiny hunt is what makes it hard, and sometimes it skews the opinion and bias of the shiny themselves. But no, the textures of the Pokemon in Shiny and Scarlet Violet are phenomenal. I gotta give that game flowers where it's due. As much as I prefer Legends Arceus, I gotta give flowers to Scarlet Violet where it's due. I know I've got 10 more push-ups to do here. I'm just waffling on it. All right, let me do this real quick. Remember that Louvre comment? It's not just from the JoJo's creator. It is... Oh, JoJo's is actually in the Louvre? And you wanted me to watch Mob Psycho first. Where's the logic there? Where's the logic there? Alright. With the thunderstorm in the background, chat, and with y'all hitting the like button, we're going to do 10 more push-ups. As long as I can actually do them and not completely go flat on my face. Alright. Again, feel free to do these alongside with me, chat. I could use your spirit, your energy, your likes, the positive vibes, and maybe a belt for my back. Alright. We got this, gamers. We got this. That's the one. Hey, Davi, do me a favor, by the way. No more all caps. I'm gonna start calling it out, okay? But on the heels of that, all I have to say, and specifically about that vote, I love democracy. I love the Barnyard. No more Danny's World. That's a lot. I was gonna say that was an effort that you just put in there, Blue. I do not fault you at all for just going one and done with that. That is, again, GG's. Pat yourself on the back. A hell of an effort. Thunderous do be going crazy outside. It is nuts. Considering there's nothing on the radar, it do be nutty. It's weird, but why are Bug Shiny specifically usually so good? Yeah, I agree. Venonat's fantastic. Venomoth, Venomoth, give or take, you know. Scolipede, Golisopod, I mean, those are true. Only bad Bug Shiny I can think of is Fortress, and that still looks... I agree. And I don't necessarily think it's a bad Shiny, but it still is a good... It's like... not the best of them. Oh, Davi on it. Let's go, gamer. That's my mod. That's my mod. That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Vikavolt shiny does go really hard too. Yeah. Honestly, I mean, like, even Scyther, that's not, like, the greatest shiny that is just, like, it's still a decent shiny. Like, I appreciate being able to see, like, the vestiges of, like, the reddish pink that are, like, in between its, like whatever the scythe, limbs are. At the joints, you know what I mean? Like, on its knees and whatnot. The reason I lost is that, in addition to dial, I got twisted with high aggro ranges, meaning I would get seen easily. They would have... Oh, that sucks. Hey, you know what? Listen, boss floor, boss vibes, you know? That's the opportunity to get good there. Oh, I missed 343. No! 343 Guilty Spark, not this way. I feel as betrayed as I was by 343 Guilty Spark, and that's yeah, that's fair. That tracks. That actually makes a lot of sense. Anyway. On to 344. This Steelix is gonna be the death of me. There's a audio stim from Red vs. Blue I want to use in this case, Blue, where it's just one character's trying to, like, sneak around a couple of other characters and doing a poor job of it, and he's just narrating it as he's doing it. He's going, I am sneaking, I am sneaking, I am sneaking. And it's, like, very obvious that he's not, like, stealthy at all. So it's just, like, when you said that, I just thought to myself, like, just you tiptoeing around as Connie, like, I am sneaking, I am sneaking, I am sneaking. Grubbin does kind of look like candy corn, actually. And shiny and even not shiny Grubbin. Like, but going back to the conversation of good bug shinies, dude, Charger Bug. Obviously, Davi's talking about Vikavolt, same family, but still, just, dude, Charger Bug's phenomenal. The big old red bus. Put a second layer on it, it's basically, it's indistinguishable from a double-decker in London. Yanmega is clean. Yanma and Yanmega are clean shinies, clean bugs. Larvesta, Volcarona. Quality. Top quality. Is Burmy a bug? No, Burmy's grass, right? Because I was going to say Burmy would be a rough shiny. But, yo, if Motham, though. Motham. Beautiful. Like, looking at other bugs. Combi. Not a bad shade of orange. British? Davi activated like a sleeper cell. Huh? Burmy, is Burmy a bug? I think, isn't, why is my brain waffling on this? Burmy, I for some reason feel like it's grass. It's a bug type. Okay. All right, so then we found our worst bug shiny by far. We finally found it, chat. Oh. You don't say, Mother Nature. Well, hot diggity daffodils. How long is it going to be raining today? Because the goat's got to do things later, man. Oh, well. Cross that bridge when we get there. Literally and metaphorically. $350, here we go. Big milestone number, big shiny. Eventually. But on that note, chat, that is our 350th, or rather, I should say, our 100th reset for the day. So, what I'm going to do is do another 10 push-ups, because that means that we hit another 10 milestone. So, these 10 push-ups will bring us up to 100 push-ups on the day. Which, unless I feel so inspired to continue on beyond this, I'm cool with just saying 100 is my line for the day. I feel accomplished with that. Continue hitting that like button, chat, in honor of hitting this milestone. As my back is definitely screaming at me as I say all this. Yeah, I'm definitely. This is gonna be. This is gonna be the last 10 push-up for sure for today. Alrighty, gamers. even down here, like stretching in my back is just messing me up right now. All right, we're gonna knock these out, and then we're going to chill. All right. Let's go, baby! Go to stuff, gamers. Go to stuff. We are the Goatly Goat. Whew. Skorupi is a good shiny. Drapion leaves a lot to be desired. Putting it nicely. Alright. No more push-ups for Goatly today. Just resets. Just resets, vibes, hopes and dreams, and maybe a Shiny Alpha Steelix for it all, too. What do you think? Dude, I'm telling you, the moment that we get this, the vibe is going to be such a pop-off. I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready for it. In my bones, man. In my bones, my DNA, my blood. My sweat. My hooves. Let me see it. I was just 10 early. Let me see that 353. I'm forcing the streamer moment, chat. I'm forcing the streamer moment. I gotta stop. You get just like, what can we talk about to distract from the streamer moment that I'm forcing here? You got 4 shiny Snorunt. Hopefully one of them will be Jumbo. You got this. So have you only caught 4 shiny Snorunt, or are you just talking about you just got 4 in one shot? I'm excited to, when I do get the Switch 2, I'm excited to come back into Scarlet and Violet and see shiny hunting in that vibe, because it's going to be, like, obviously you guys see it already from other creators. It's or just other content in general. It's such a vibe, dude. I can't wait for it. Even though I kind of have to wait for it for financial reasons, but that's just, you know, that's because in this economy, ooh, boy. That's all I got to say about that. Updated hardware in this economy? Ooh, that was a rumbling one. I heard that. It's nutty to hear them through my headphones, honestly. Just the 4 right now? You got it. Okay, I got you. I got you. And what are the odds for them to be Jumbo? I mean, it's pretty much just random, right? It's going to be, I mean, honestly, I feel like it's, I don't know, based on just what I have seen from the gameplay from it so far, it's like, it's a pretty drastic step up, I feel like, in capability and hardware. Like, just even utilizing, like, comparative points from other systems in the past. I mean, like, even from the Xbox to the 360, from, like, the 360 to the One, maybe from the One to the X is a massive jump, but, like, the Switch to the Switch 2 just feels so significantly, like, gapped. You know what I mean? 1 out of 64 to get the mark. Okay, that's what it is. I had a feeling there were certain odds for it. I just didn't know the scale of it. What's your guys' favorite so bad it's good movie? I was taking a moment to be alone with my thoughts. And then suddenly I was alone with a goat. Thank you, Blue. Spy Kids 3D will always be a guilty. The Spy Kids franchise is fantastic. Let's be fair. It is a guilty pleasure for no bad reason, honestly. So bad it's good. God, it's like suddenly I look back for all the memories that I've watched in my life and I can't think of a single one. So bad it's good. I can't think of one immediately, but like I've seen a lot of chatter online about the latest Ice Cube movie being just absolutely like 0% Rotten Tomatoes, that it's so good because it's so bad. you ever wonder what Pokemon tastes like? Lapras looks like it tastes delicious. Probably like a mix of turtle and whale. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm a product of Generation 1, so, I mean, obviously you go up a step into Generation 2, and I'm familiar with Slowpoke Tails at the Slowpoke Well. You know, shout out Team Rocket, which is the weirdest shout out of my life. But, and also, going a step further, I mean, obviously Scarlet and Violet does also introduce the other elements of, you know, harvesting Pokemon for their gubs. You know, you can get cloth sticks, which implies that you are literally killing and chopping up cloth. Pokemon, you did this, not me. I'm just saying, I'm highlighting what you've done. So I think it's fair to wonder what something like Lapras would taste like. I just never thought of it specifically myself. I've never had turtle soup, so I can't say for sure that it would be like that. And I'm trying to think, like, what would you eat from a whale? Like, I mean, would you eat whale? Mario Brothers movie before the animated one. Yes, that is the right answer. John Leguizamo, Mario Brothers. Yes, that is the right answer. That is so unbelievably bad that it is classically good. I would honestly, I hate to say this, I would argue Good Burger. I would honestly argue Good Burger. Oh, so Davi, you're loving the. Oh, never mind. So if there was 1% on Rotten Tomatoes, it would be you. Chappie going off out of pocket, right? Every now and then, just a little bit. Saw a big snapping turtle today. Did you really? Did you lose any fingers for it, Andrew? I've seen snapping turtles. They've got some power in them jaws. Dreadnought, accurate. Loaded bacon prosciutto in there. Listen. I think it's completely valid and fair to wonder, based on the fact that the Pokemon world has already given us the context that this happens. That, I mean, hell, even in Scarlet and Violet, if you beat up a Slowpoke, you get the friggin' tail, okay? Okay? Team Rocket didn't stop. The operation just got perfected and accepted. All right? It's not great. Well, whale toothpaste is a thing of that. I didn't know that, actually. Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Evolution was just bad. Dragon Ball Evolution was just bad, and it's not even good. It was so bad. Like, I will watch it knowing full well it's a bad movie, but I'm never going to sit there and think to myself, like, it was so good that it was bad. The Mario Brothers movie, though, no, I will enjoy the crap out of myself throughout the entire cringe fest that is the Mario Brothers movie. So I come from Norway, where we still eat whale. It's been a big part of our culture since the ancient times. Whale is so good, like so good. It's like ocean beef. It's thick and beefy, but with a distinct salmony undertexture and a salty, soft flavor. I eat it raw or rare. Whale sashimi is like beef tartare and salmon sashimi. Interesting. I've never thought to myself of like, man, I want to eat whale, but like you make it sound really good there, Prince. I see, that's the thing. I feel like it's outlawed in America. Like, I feel like you can't eat whale in America. I don't know for sure, but I've just never seen it, like, ever prepared or, like, offered. And I feel like in the States, there's a stigma about that, honestly. So, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. You do make it sound delicious, but I don't know if I would be well-liked if I ate that. Oh, cat, Jesus Christ, you scared the crap out of me for a second there. What's going on, gamer? Multiverse of Madness had me laughing with how bad the CGI transitions were. I will have to. We're getting closer to that point and me and Melissa are getting closer to that point in the MCU watch through. So I'll take a look for that again, Davi, because I've only ever seen a Multiverse of Madness the one time. I'm thinking, did I see it in theaters? I don't remember. I forget if I saw it in theaters or if I saw it on streaming. Great Outdoors. Which one's Great Outdoors? Remind me, Great Outdoors. Can't think of any other movies. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I was gonna say Sky High, but Sky High is actually kind of good. I haven't seen Sky High in years though, so I mean, I can't sit here definitively and say if it was good or it's bad or it's good because it's bad. How many push-ups have I done so far? We got 100 down, Cat, so we hit our goal for the day, our personal goal for the day. Now it's just a matter of resets and getting this Alpha Steelix in the bag. Well, that's also because America was the ones who caused the endangerment of whales. That I believe that. Norway and other cultures hunted them for food and hunted them with respect. America, however, hunted them and used them. Yeah. Speaking as an American, Prince, not really proud of my country these days. And not proud of it in grand sense overall. This country's done a lot of crappy things in the name of progress. But Yeah, it's good to hear that there's still ethical practices throughout the world. I don't know what... It must be nice. It'd be really... I mean, listen, guys, it'd be really weird to accept a job right now at a time, you know, in a city that's being federalized and militarized by a... friggin' pumpkin in a suit. Oh, wait, that was me. Oh, that's grand. John Candy, Big Steak Bear. Why don't I can't think of... I don't know Great Outdoors. I don't think I've ever actually seen Great Outdoors, now that I think about it, Draconified. It sounds familiar, but definitely... I haven't seen a lot of John Candies. It makes me think of Tommy Boy for some reason, but Tommy Boy's a classic. The Tommy Boy, I would never say is a bad movie that's good. Guilty pleasure movie is Ghostbusters. Now, that's a classic. And as much as I say it's a classic, I need you to recognize also that I've only seen the movie like twice. So, like, I would love to reference it more, and I'll probably understand some references, but honestly, damn, like, I probably should go. I should probably watch that again soon. There's a lot of, like, classic 80s comedies that are, like, they still, like, hold up, and like, you can still rewatch them, like constantly. Like, Beverly Hills Cop, I mean, honestly, like, The Coming to America, ironically, those are both Eddie Murphy. What we were just saying, though, like Ghostbusters, which, ironically, Dan Aykroyd, Trading Places, again, Dan Aykroyd, Eddie Murphy, like, that troupe of comedy, like, classic stuff. The fact that America nearly drove the world extinct because they had oil in their bodies. Dude, I didn't even see that at first. Holy shit, Prince, that's so true. Oh my god, that's so... Oh my god, I hate it here! Ah! We never grew up past John Rockefeller, I swear to God. Mark hating America off your bingo cards, folks. That's the free space these days, Davi. My cousin Vinny, classic. Are you kidding me? I used to see my cousin Vinny in school all the time. My cousin Vinny would show up in English classes, would show up in history classes, would show up in my sports law class. Like, the scene at the end, or I shouldn't say at the end, I don't really know where exactly it is, but, like, the scene where... God, I wanted to say Téa Leoni, but that's not right. Marissa Tomei just does her business on the witness stand. Dude. Cinema. Absolutely pure cinema. If you guys haven't seen it, you don't even have to see the whole movie, My Cousin Vinny. You should absolutely look up the scene where Marissa Tomei just like, via word, bodies a lawyer in her understanding of a car. Granted, it's acting, so I mean, like, maybe Marissa Tomei does know that much about cars, and more power to her, because I don't. But, damn, it's a good scene. What's that really goofy live-action Hulk film where Hulk was just a guy with green paint on him? Oh, you're talking about, like, the Lou Ferrigno Hulk? I mean, also, there was only so much that they could do back in the day. I mean, to knock on the Lou Ferrigno Hulk is like knocking on the Adam West Batman. You know what I mean? It's like, sure, you could, but it's like, it's really kind of punching down for the technology at the time, you know? She said it's not that they took the oil from the well, they didn't even eat the oil. Oh, oh, wow. You mean America having a reckless, unethical, wasteful process for something simple that could have probably been done a different way? No! You're kidding! No! America? No! Couldn't have been us. It was absolutely us, yeah. Yeah, that sounds accurate. Hey, well, it's all... Hey, listen. I'm glad that you get to enjoy it for yourself at the very least there, Prince. And my third world country acting ass country is I'd like to sit here and apologize for them, but I can't speak for 73 million of us particularly. Anyway, I saw Misery in high school. What's Misery? Oh wait, no, Misery. Oh my god, Kathy Bates Misery? Oh my god, dude, my band teacher showed us that in high school. That's where I learned what hobbling was. Oh my god. What up, MJ? What's going on, gamer? Yeah, oh dude. It took me a second, but the moment, like, it like locked in like a sleeper cell, dude. Who was the guy in that movie? Was that Paul Newman? I want to say it was, but I don't remember who it was. Gotta go for a sec. We'll see you in a bit there, Cat. The Eric Bana Hulk movie was... There has not been a good Hulk movie yet. There has not been one good Hulk movie yet. I don't care what you say about the Eric Bana versus the Edward Norton one. There has not been a single good Hulk movie yet. And it is a freaking crime to the character. Anyway. Oh yeah, no, just yeah. Trust me, Prince. We could hate on my third world ass country, acting ass country, all day. But it's, yeah, it's just it's, again, talk about punching down at this point, you know. I guess now technically it is punching up. I don't know. Whatever. It's just it's fair to recognize, and certainly necessary to recognize, the BS that this country has done, and the bad reasons and propaganda-like reasons that they have done for it. But at the same time, I want to just, for now, kind of focus on Pokemon. Trust me, I can't get on my phone without seeing all of the crap that this country is doing right now. Trust me, I'm getting notifications on a regular basis. My dopamine system is a little fried. So I get it. You know, it trust me. Do your best, and this goes for everybody, to not allow the actions of governments to affect your day by day. I want your opinion on something. What is the most pointless move to have accessible to everyone? No events. While I'm thinking about that, Toshiba, what's going on? Welcome on in. How are you doing today, gamer? I'm trying to think. So, MJ, let me think here. What's the most pointless move to have accessible to everyone? I'm trying to think of, like, moves that are accessible to all the Pokemon. Because, like, the first one that comes to mind is, like, not transform, protect. But that's very useful. If you come to Norway, however, you should try Will Me. I mean, if I ever make my way up that way, there's a possibility of I mean, anywhere I travel, I'm going to want to, you know, engage in the local fare and delicacies. You know what I mean? What's up, Toshiba? I see you again. How you doing there, gamer? Welcome back, Ivik. I mean, listen. Also, I mean, it's a forum for us to discuss. You know, trust me, I prefer to focus in on just gaming and being here to able to kind of escape the BS of the world. But, dude, there's a lot of BS in the world these days, and it's kind of like necessary to talk about sometimes. That was a loud goat. I was thinking Splash 2, MJ. Also, Prince, thank you for the goat. I was thinking Splash 2, but does everyone learn Splash? I don't think so. At least based on the way the question was phrased, I think that's the way I was taking it. All right, Onyx. Let me see it. 373 here. Come on. That's because I said Onyx. That's exactly because I said Onyx. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Steelix, for my transgressions against your name. For I know not what I have done. My apologies. I humbly ask your forgiveness. Also, I mean, I gotta say, for the sake of the statement, it's not so much politics as it is world happenings. And yeah, current events. We talk current events. Plus, as far as what we were just learning from our Norwegian friend, then that was a history lesson too. Hey, take care of yourself, Draconified. Have a good one. Take care of yourself. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for the shiny luck. Thank you for hanging out, and thank you for the vibes. Not even exclusive, like hold hands or celebrate. Oh, okay. So, like, could be available to everybody. How many other Pokemon learn Splash, though? Like, it's not a TM or TR. Is it an egg move? Can it be learned through eggs? Cosmog learns Splash. That's all I needed to know. There you go. Splash. That's my answer. Why does Cosmog learn Splash? I feel like if Cosmog learned Splash, it'd be actually more of like a seismic event. For the mere weight of a Cosmog flopping around on the ground, splashing around, causing seismic anomalies left and right. Because isn't Cosmog like 2,000 pounds? That's Cosmoem. Oh, that's Cosmoem. Okay. Okay. What is the weight difference between the two of them? Is it not this? Is it not comparable? I'd have to look it up, I guess. Wow, I just tried to lift myself up in my chair and I felt my arms going like, no, that was cute. Now I'm curious. Cosmog only, oh my god, Cosmog only weighs 0.2 pounds. Cosmoem weighs a literal ton. 2,204 pounds. That's crazy. That's actually insane. One could almost be, one could almost forgive the anime writers and illustrators for showing Ash just full-on body picking up or just bodying a Cosmoem at that point, you know? Lifting it with ease. Dobby, this, by the way, next time you do something like that, you got to follow it up immediately with this.
Emotional damage.
That's what we call timing, gamer. Goal for tomorrow is to try to finish your Sword and Nuzlocke. Good luck, Andrew. How far through it are you? I think the last update I heard was that you were through Piers. I don't know how if you did anything other, if you had made much more progress yesterday. All right, 380, chat. What do we got? Bronzy boy? Nope. I do want to check to see though, just to make sure that there's a different. It's still level 60. Don't tell me how to do my job. Listen. I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm just giving you pointers, a little guidance. It's up to you to take or leave the advice for yourself, you know? Shiny hunting Minior. Oh, goodness gracious, Prince. How many have you come across, you think? Or the how many resets or encounters have you gone through? Got to 117 resets. Shiny Chimecho. Had to take it. Nice, Joshua. Not too shabby. Good number of resets, too. Nice little 117. We're talking Halo before. Little Sierra 117, Master Chief. Love that. Very serendipitous. Welcome on in as well, by the way. Enjoy your time with the farm fam here in the barnyard. Chat, if you haven't done it already, be sure to hit that like button on the YouTube side of things. It takes a moment of your time, but it is greatly appreciated by the streamer in the chair. It is the most goated thing that you could do for free, aside from hitting the subscribe button on YouTube or the follow button over on Twitch. We stream 5 days a week, so thank you very much for all of the love, the likes, the subs, the follows, the members, the gifties, all of that. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you for the love, as always. Doing it in violet so I can't even see it. You can't even see it. I know, it's the worst thing. I've done 20 outbreaks, and I've gotten nada. Nothing, or for all that I know, I've seen 100 of them and just never noticed them. Dude, honestly, yeah, Minior is another level of an outbreak, man. Just insane. Clever little bugs. So I'm here for, Joshua. I'm here for those Halo references all day. Were it so easy. Beating the Dragon Gym 2 safe sacrifice Pokemon now. Nice. Let's go, Andrew. Even designating your sacrifices, utilizing them to your success. Let's go, gamer. Question for you. What does the Yuzu ad question say? Do you like your phone to be burning hot? I don't know the ad you're talking about. I hardly even remember that Yuzu is a phone brand or a cell service carrier. I don't know what I don't even genuinely know what Yuzu is. But I think it has to do with the idea of like when your phone is charging, or like if it's just like in some form of sunlight, it can be so superheated. That's possible if they're offering some form of like self-cooling technology in a phone. That'd be interesting. Probably draws a lot of power just to utilize that technology anyway, therefore causing higher heat spikes anyway. But just a whole cycle of self-defeating. Fake outs are even worse. Like, my Pokemon are not attacking one, so I think... Oh, finally, a shiny. Psych! Psych! Yeah, I know. I hate it when it's like, no, I don't want to attack that Pokemon. It's slightly uphill. It's like, no, Gallade, seriously, just stop being a little bitch. Go. It's a 1 degree incline, please. It's like, but it's still uphill. Thought we were talking about the drink Yazo. Oh. No. What? Are we talking about Pilk? It's the only drink I know. Gonna go now. Maybe I come back later. Have it until next time. Have a great day, Ivik. Thank you for hanging out with us, Ivik. You have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out, gamer. Just want Minior to be in Legends ZA so we can get the shiny sparkle noise. Oh my god, I would love that. That would be phenomenal. I don't think we're gonna get Minior in ZA, unfortunately, but I would so be down for that. Dude, you know what I want? Mega Minior. Pill? Talk about activated like a sleeper cell. Treat, no treat. Treat, no treat. Treat, no treat. Aww. Pilk, no Pilk. Pilk, no Pilk. Pilk, no Pilk. Aww. But Shiny Ditto. But Shiny Ditto, though. Yes, indeed, I agree, but what about it? Mega Minior would be sick, right? It'd be huge. Turning into a massive rainbow. Oh my god, that'd be so sick. Like it has a rainbow aura while being a massive like rainbow shiny Minior. Oh, that'd be so cool. Have I got Alakazam from resets? Not yet, Joshua. Not yet. I have that is definitely a plan in mind down the road. But no, I haven't done that one yet. There's a lot of static alphas I still have to knock out. But I'm doing these in kind of a not necessarily order, but like by a demand of the bounties as requested by chat, by the membership. But otherwise, yeah. Have you already gotten that Alakazam there too, Joshua? Gonna let Davi go insane here. Right? Oh, you're talking about a TREAT. I'm so glad that you understand that audio. Thank you. Sorry, I had a network disconnect problem during what was supposed to be a... Oh, no worries there, MJ. I got you. Okay, so then you want to try it again? Because I just was thrown a little for a loop, and I just want to make sure I'm answering your question properly. That's all. Let Minior turn into a planet for a Mega. Dude, that'd be sick. I'm on board with that, yes. Mega Minior or Jupiter? You be the judge. Hey, good luck there, Joshua. You got this. Get you some of that shiny luck. Like we get it here as well by hitting that like button if you haven't done it already, chat. We got a goal of 25, and I need your help to help us reach that, chat. So make sure that you're slamming that like button like the goats that you are, so we can get more goats just like yourselves into this fun, fantastic farm fam, the Barnyard. I think that'd be more fitting for a Gigantamax form if we ever get a Legends Eternatus. Ooh, that'd be sick. I'm on board with them doing a Legends game for just about every region. I think it's a fantastic formula. I'm excited to see what happens out of ZA with it. I'm curious to see where they can go with it moving forward from the franchise. But I think the Legends formula, it just offers itself to being so immersive for the Pokemon fan experience. I love it. I think it's great. I cannot grandstand for it enough. Oh no, the shiny yeah, Abras are a mess, man. They're in and they're out so fast. They spawn and they're gone before you even realize that they're there. That's tough, Joshua. Hey, don't worry. Keep eyes on the prize. Alakazam, eyes on the prize. We got this. Hear me out. Mega Quillfish. But which one? Jetonian or Hisuian? What's up, Kings? Welcome on in. I'm a new player on Arceus. Just finished the story mission and completed Pokedex, but realized Pokedex not just 206 Pokemon. They have more and not up on Pokedex. Ah. So you're looking for... So if I'm not mistaken, I think what you're talking about there is that you need to get all 242 Pokemon, but you're only at 206 there, King. What I can say is that there are a lot of quests that are specific to the legendaries and mythicals. So make sure that once you get to the post game that you are doing the quests for the legendaries and mythicals, because those will help you get those into the decks for sure. And obviously, filling the decks is the main point of the game for Arceus, but also by filling the decks, completing the dex entries, and perfecting the dex entries, you get yourself better shiny odds for that vein of the game. filling the Pokédex gets you the Shiny Charm, too. So, all big goals. Big goals. Good stuff there, Kings. Good luck. Legends Silver. I want a Legends Johto game more than I think any other region so badly. Welcome back there, Hammerhead. Davi, cover your ears for this one. Hear me out. Mega Basculegion. Did you guys hear that? I just heard a high-pitched shrill coming from the east. And a little north. Normal one, because Hisuian has an evolution. That's fair. Regular Quillfish doesn't even have one, so a Mega Evolution might make it actually viable. That's, I could buy that. I could buy that logic. It's interesting every time I come across a Jotonian Quillfish in Pokemon Go, because I think to myself, like, oh, Quillfish. Oh. You're not the other one. You're not cool. Even though it is a cool Pokemon, I like Quillfish as a Pokemon. It's just, yeah. They did a really good job in Hisui with that. Hisui and Quillfish cooks. Making me take negative. I said cover your ears! Mega Bass? Yeah. Mega Bass Pro Fishing? No. Every Bass Pro Fishing is a Mega Bass Pro Fishing if you've walked inside one. Goodness gracious. Some are not registered in the Pokédex even though I'm ready to fight with Arceus and move to Scarlet Violet. Really? You haven't? That's interesting. I thought you had to get to the 240, I guess, 1 in order to fight Arceus. Hey, whatever works. Enjoy it. You know what would be cool? Megas for both Cantonian and Alola Ninetales. Megas for multiple regional variants. Interesting. No precedent for it. Would be kind of cool. I mean, have we seen a Vulpix or a Ninetales in the trailers for ZA? I think we have seen Vulpix. You got headphones? Well, then take them out. We'll cross him off then. Recently, accidentally came across a Shiny Alpha Spiritomb and did what? I'm not jealous at all, parents. No. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm not jealous. Why would I be jealous? No. Screaming internally. That's awesome, though. Honestly, Shalfa Spiritomb is one of my favorite Pokemon. I genuinely, in all the Legends Arceus experience, Shalfa Spiritomb is, peak to me. The peak. The pinnacle. Mega Arcanine and Ninetales? I'd be down for a Mega Arcanine. I think that should have happened already. Personally. That's a beloved Pokemon that would go absolutely friggin' dummy as a Mega. Oh, the Steelix, though, man. Guys, hear me out. Mega Steelix. Half a chat going goat. Have you not seen? Chat, but what if we Mega'd Gyarados? I know, I'm joking around. See, and you're a part of that half a chat. I wasn't even looking for one. I was looking for Shiny Murkrow, and there's... Oh, Mr. Tully. Just flew up to check the gas leads while I was at it. Aha. I know exactly what you're talking about. But the Keystone up in the Crimson Mirelands? Yeah. It's a good spot. It's a great spot. Wait. I'm sorry. You got, a 3... You got a... There is a 0.3% chance for a Spiritomb, not the Alpha, a Spiritomb, to spawn up there. You got a Shiny Alpha Spiritomb up? Sauce McGaffin would be impressed with you, and that is incredible. Somebody tell him before I hurt his feelings. Hey, you can't hurt my feelings. You know why? You know why you can't hurt my feelings? Oh, because I have boy. I've got a cat. I've got the best boy in the world who definitely just came out of the box and smells like poop. You just pooped, didn't you? And I'm holding you. And you're proud of yourself. You poopy paws. You slightly got poopy paws. He still can do no wrong. I love this cat. The void of my heart. Hi. I love you, bud. Yeah. Chat, for those who are unaware, this is Tully. The perfect void. Hi, I love you. Alright, buddy. Oh, watch the wire there, bud. There you go. Maybe he didn't just get out of the box. I don't know. No, he did. Ah, Christ. Ew. Ew. Sully. You poopy pawed menace. Shiny Ghastly was right next to it. Oh my goodness. I also could do 1 Latteries and my family literally called Gilded Hair. You want to grace us with some of that shiny luck there, Prince? Because I could really use a Shiny Alpha Steelix. I think this is actually going to be reset number 400. Did I reset? Did I change the counter on this one? I did not change the counter on this one. So yeah, we're coming up on encounter number 400 here, chat. Odds are 1 in 585, and we are quickly approaching that number. Wish me luck, chat. Here we go. 400 Shiny Alpha Steelix. Tully, you are back up on the desk. Are you my shiny charm right now, bud? Shiny Alpha Steelix. Let's see it for Tully. Never mind. I guess you don't like Tully then, Steelix. Fine. Fine, then I don't like you. Here's some shiny Arceus fight. I found both a shiny Spheal. Ooh, nice. Shiny fish. Shiny fish. Chat, I am, since we are at 400, I think this is a fair opportunity to start kind of wrapping things up for the days. But I want to say, chat, thank you so much for being a part of the action today. It means the world to have you here with me. I love getting the chance to be here with you. So thank you all for the likes, the love, the just being here in general. It's never expected, but it's always appreciated. So thank you so much. We're going to be back again tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be doing some Shiny Chien-Pao raids, so make sure that you are tuning in for that, helping out with that, and getting some Herba Mystica for yourself, as well as we are en route to us continuing and helping out with the greater community to get Shiny Chien-Pao as a distribution. Beyond that, we're going to be doing some shiny hunting again on the back end of that in Scarlet Violet for the outbreaks. But until then, you guys take care of yourselves, take care of each other, do something good for yourself, do something good for your neighborhood, and do something goated for your community. I'm Goatly Goat, a.k.a. Josh. Y'all have been the true goats of the stream here. And until tomorrow, stay goated with one last thing to say, and it goes a little something like this. It goes a little bit like... Adios, amigos. I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves and sleep well.